Where on earth are you from? We're from England. Where you come from? Do you put the kettle on? Kick it, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na, na 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 na na. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart back with another lesson, and it's time for another England song today. I've done Free Alliance, I've done World in Motion, but this is always part of the party, and it's Vindaloo. And it's really easy to play to. You're only going to need 3 chords. I'm going to show you the riff. Not a lot to it really, but I think most beginners could get this. It's an ideal song to get down at an England party while England are currently still in the tournament. So there we go. I am going to post the chords and the lyrics and the little riff up on my Patreon page, even though there's not a lot to this if you want to get access to that. Not just that, a lot of the other songs that are posted up, a lot of recent ones are up there. So if I'm going to put a little link to that in the description below if you want to go and check that out. And you just got to pledge, as little as a couple of quid a month, and you'll get access to all of that, as well as some exclusive stuff, tabs that aren't up on YouTube. I'll also post some of them up in the near future as well. So there you go. If you want to go and check that out, you're very welcome to. Thanks for the continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you're not already subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate that. And I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a like on social media as well. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok, as I'm trying to get down with the kids, as I always say. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, and first of all, we've got this little verse in the intro, which is mainly a drum beat. So you could either do one of two things. You could either do you could mute the strings and try and, sort of emulate the drum beat. So down, 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 up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up. And sing over that. Or I think it's quite nice, like I did in the intro, you could do an A chord and sort of palm mute it with downstrokes. So using that part of your palm, lightly pressing on the strings, we get this. Where on earth are you from? We're from England. Where you come from? Do you put the kettle on? Okay, and then we've got this little bass riff that leads us into the, the main sort of section that everybody sings along. And that's on the low E string, so it's going to go 5, 5, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, A. Kick it. And then we go into the chords. Now the chords that you want, 3 easy open chords that every beginner should know, are an A major chord, an E major chord, and a D major chord. So I'll just sing that along and you'll see how those chords gel in with the words. So we got the na na na, starting on the A, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na, E, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, back to the A, na na na, na na na, na na na, na na, D, and then to E. Go back into them. Okay, and that's basically your verses, and that really is the meat and potatoes of the song. So I'll show you a few things to make it sound a little bit better. Now, just before we go to the D chord, I think it's nice switching to an A7 chord. So if you're doing an A with your first, second, and third finger, that's just taking your second finger off. Or I tend to do it with my second and third finger, playing A7 that way. So I'll just sing that through so you can see where that comes in. So na na na, na na na, na na na, na na na, we're England. Okay, so that just leaves us with a strumming pattern around those chords. So I tend to use a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that is pretty much all you're going to need. Come on, England. And there we have it. Hope you all dug that. And like I say, dead easy, and no party will be the same without that song. And if you want to go and check Three Lions out, which is my personal favourite, and World in Motion, which isn't far behind, I've also done tutorials for those as well. A little bit more complicated, those, but this is an ideal beginner's song. So there you go. Hope you all dug that. If you got any other requests for any other England songs that I've missed, essential ones, I think I've done the main three. But if there is any more you'd like to see, or anything, doesn't have to be an England song, you know, anything 50s to modern day, easiest way to put a request in is obviously commenting in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested in the intro, you're very welcome to. You just got to respect, I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to handpick them a little bit, but as I always say, don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. And I also appreciate everyone who supported me and keeps subscribing. If you are subscribing and you haven't done already, please hit the little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. And another way you can help me out, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so please like and share my videos if you dig what I do. You know, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, point them in my direction. I'd really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Come on, England.